Kelly Ripa mocks live show award to an audience member, saying sarcastically, "It's what dreams are made of." Mark Consuelos, Kelly's 53-year-old husband and co-host, explained the aim of the game to today's contestant. The Riverdale star added that he has been given 2 assertions about the candidate, one accurate and one fake. His task is to properly estimate the true sentences in 60 seconds. If Mark is unable to do so, the game is won by the guest caller. Players that keep Mark from answering with the correct response, i.e., stump him, win 2 prizes. Production displayed the prize items, which included a live mug and a black t-shirt with the words "I stumped Mark" and a photograph of his face on it. The back of the tee had a photo of Kelly posing as she emerged from the live mug. Mark stated again that if Vicky won, she would receive a mug and a t-shirt. Kelly sarcastically quipped that the prizes were stuff that dreams were made of. "I hate it." The Livewire author has been getting snarky during the trivia segment lately. Mark seemingly was working Kelly's nerves when he was pondering which statement was true about participating player Jessica Simmons when she called in on October 24th. In order for Jessica to win, she had to stump him, hence the segment title. Mark asked a few follow-up questions as he decided whether it was true that she climbed the Manitou Incline in an hour and a half or if she once fed stingrays in the ocean. The All My Children alum explained that athletes could finish the hike in 30 minutes to an hour, meanwhile it takes normal people a little bit longer. Mark leaned more toward the contestant finishing the Manitou Incline in an hour and a half as being factual because Jessica seemed like she was in between an athlete and a normal person. A curious Kelly asked Mark how he knew so much about the Manitou Incline. Mark proceeded to answer, disclosing that the incline was a climb that wrestlers did to train. His answer sparked a clap back from Kelly. "I hate when he gives me actual answers. It drives me crazy," she jokingly complained. Shady swipes. This wasn't the first time that Kelly shaded Mark on live either. She threw a savage dig at Mark Consuelos over the surprising comment he made on the morning show in an episode that aired in August. Early in the show, Mark shared a list of weird stuff TSA will let you fly with. After listing off a few items, he revealed one of the products he's always had trouble flying with in his life. Mark said, "You know what stops you every time? Protein powder. If you check that, they stop you, and they're like, 'What is that?' I go, 'That's protein powder.' They're like, 'Do you mind if we test it?' And I'm like, 'Go ahead.'" Intrigued, Kelly asked, "How do they test it?" Kelly realized she was confused about the major point of his story after he stated that the TSA will merely do a swab test. "I have a question. Why do you travel with protein powder?" she questioned her spouse. "I mean, are you competing in a weightlifting competition?"